See, Sanjeevani is all about changing the landscape of cancer in India, right from prevention to palliative care for people who are suffering from cancer. So, as you would say in startups, in startup language, if I was to say, Sanjeevani is the first full stack cancer care non-profit that the whole world has seen. We work in both phases of life, before cancer, after cancer. That means we are doing a lot of work on generating awareness on how cancer can be prevented, to helping people who are fighting cancer, whether by counseling them, hand holding them, by rehabilitating them, giving them skill development exposure, getting them jobs, um, doing advocacy for cancer, getting policy amendments done in field of cancer. So that is what Sanjeevani is to me, that it is a full stack cancer care non-profit in the country. Why in the country? There is no other full stack cancer care non-profit in the whole world. We are very happy that in 8 years of our existence, we started from Bombay, from Tata Hospital, but today we are working pan-India, and we have till now helped more than 2.5 lakh cancer patients. Yeah, every movement, and for us, Sanjeevani is not an organization. Sanjeevani is a movement. Every movement has started with a personal experience. Whether it was Gandhiji being thrown out of the train in South Africa, or Nelson Mandela being jailed, or the American Revolution. In our case, the seed for Sanjeevani was planted when our founder, Mrs. Ruby Ahluwalia, who is also a very senior bureaucrat and an authority on PPP projects in the country. She is an MBA from Hyderabad. She herself was detected with cancer. And unfortunately, they say na, jab Bhagwan deta hai, to chappar paad ke deta hai. So her case was a little, she had a very aggressive form of cancer. Resultantly, we had to be living in Tata for about 6 months, in and out. And trust me, once you visit Tata, forget about living in Tata, the paradigm of life changes. The whole paradigm changes. It doesn't sort of, you don't think about anything else. You saw so much of misery, see so much of helplessness around you. And that is when I think something stirred in her, and she said, okay, we are educated people. We've been making a lot of difference to people's lives, and we have to do something in the field of cancer care. We were lucky that we had very, very good friends who encouraged us, supported us to start this movement of Sanjeevani. I'm sure you must be knowing some names. Just to give you names which might resonate with you, like Mr. Richard Rekhi, he's one of our mentors. He was CEO of KPMG India. Yeah. I'm sure you know Prashant Shukla, who was heading Microsoft India. Now he is heading Udemy India. Some of the senior most oncologists, they are all on the board of Sanjeevani. And collectively, in 8 years, I think we have surprised ourselves as to what people and organizations who live by a clean intent to serve people can achieve. We ourselves are surprised. Today we are working in almost all states of India. And trust me, we work with only the poorest of poor patients. We are working in 17 hospitals. We have 10 different programs that are run. 2.5 lakh people have been helped till now. And the best part was that 2020, which was probably the most challenging year for in our lifetime, your lifetime certainly, when everything was shut, Sanjeevani reoriented itself, leveraged technology, and which has resulted in Sanjeevani getting 3 major awards as the best NGO for 2020. So, see, we are a full stack cancer care organization. So we work right with people who do not have cancer because we do not want anybody to have cancer.
Yes.
So we do a lot of awareness programs with schools, colleges, social clubs, with NSS, NCC, NYKS, with NYC, with Red Cross, with Indian Cancer Society on how to lead a healthy lifestyle. Initially, we used to do physical camps. Now we do virtual camps. And in this year only, we have done some close to 500 virtual camps, each attended by 200, 300 people, where these kind of things are shared. Moving on to when somebody is detected with cancer. When somebody is detected with cancer, you can appreciate the first thought that comes always is, how much time do I have? This does not happen if you are detected with diabetes or heart disease or sciatica pain. Cancer is one such, I would say, deadly thing that the first thought is that everybody who is detected with cancer, the first thought is, मैं मर जाऊंगा. And unfortunately, सब movies में भी वही दिखाते हैं. किसी मूवी में तो आपने देखा नहीं कि हीरो बच गया या हीरोइन बच गई, whether it is Fault Lines or रंजीता वाली movie or Anand or wherever, right? So this myth that anybody who contracts cancer is sure to die kills the patient, breaks his emotional capability to fight. And there steps in Sanjeevani. We counsel patients, we counsel their families, we encourage them to take treatments, we get them financial assistance, we run online and physical wellness programs. We run skill development programs for cancer survivors so that after they complete their treatment, they can live an enriched life. And we have also do, like I shared, we are very strong on the advocacy platform. Cancer care needs a lot of reforms in India, and somebody needs to talk about it. It does not matter whether I am talking about it or some smart youngsters like you are talking about it. But the fact is that people have to talk about it. And that is also something that we try to do, is to generate conversations about cancer. And my talking to you today, I would say, is a part of that I am trying to generate some kind of a conversation about cancer, about the need to live a healthy lifestyle with you, your colleagues in IIT Bhubaneswar, with faculty at IIT Bhubaneswar. So just to close, we are a full stack one. We right from prevention to palliative care in cancer. You need us, Give us a call. We are there. Whatever we do free of cost. We do not charge anything for any service, whether it is an awareness camp, whether it is counseling, whether it is skill development, whether it is getting people jobs, whether it is getting them money. We are there. We have a very plain, simple helpline number, 8691 000 800. So anybody can give us a call and we will try our best to reach out and help. Okay, we have 10 ongoing programs. The first is CAN Sayogi, CAN for Cancer, Sayogi as a friend, where we have our own people working in the government hospitals who provide counseling, hand-holding and logistic supports to patients. The second program that we run is Satori, where it is a 12-day structured program that patients are encouraged to do, which leads to holistic wellness for them. The third program we run is CAN Sarthi, CAN Sarthi. Sarthi, you know, is somebody who helps you navigate. This is a skill development initiative, where we train cancer survivors to become cancer caregivers. It is a 4-month certificate program which has been approved by the Academic Council of Tata Institute of Social Sciences as well as Tata Memorial Hospital. Sanjeevani is the agency that envisaged, developed and is imparting that program. Our next program is CAN Chetna, again CAN for Cancer, Chetna to generate awareness. These are those awareness camps on healthy lifestyle that we do. We've done some 700, 800 programs till now. The next one is CAN Varta, Cancer के ऊपर वार्ता, जैसे आप और हम आज कर रहे हैं. These are those national level seminars that we keep on doing, talking to people, advocacy, things. Tomorrow is World Cancer Day and we are doing 2 international seminars tomorrow, both virtual. And I would be very happy if all of you can join that because it will be a great learning experience. A lot of stakeholders will be talking there. The next program we have is CAN Utsav, that is cancer, and Utsav is celebration. So it's celebration of life. So that's basically a celebration of life that we have. We also have 4 other programs, which is one is called CAN Ahar, where we provide nutritional supplements to poor cancer patients. Because see, what happens is they undergo chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and they need fortification through nutrition. So that is what we do. We run a telecounseling center where people can call in and seek help. So these are the major programs that we run. And in fact, CAN Ahar was dedicated to the nation this year on 1st of January. So that program we just started. Wonderful question. Wonderful question. Number 1, please start leading a healthy life yourself. Pizzas don't help, yaar. Coke certainly doesn't. महंगा भी होता है, नींबू पानी सस्ता भी होता है. And COVID has taught us that नींबू पानी is much better than Coke, right?
Yeah.
Carrying 2 phones, one in the back pocket, one in the chest pocket, is just like carrying X-ray machines with you. You don't enter an X-ray room, no, but we are exposing ourselves to X-rays. We all know that, but we can't sleep without two mobile phones right next, because what if my girlfriend calls me at 1 a.m. and if I don't pick up, she'll say, "अरे तू किधर था और किसके साथ था?" Problem है ना life में. So there first is, please, please, please go back in time and adopt a healthy lifestyle, as they say that whatever our grandparents used to eat was the best food, right? And so what you can do on that is A, start leading a healthy lifestyle. B, start telling whoever you come in contact with to lead a healthy lifestyle. And if we all start doing it as a movement, we can make WHO prove wrong, because WHO says that by 2025, every 10th Indian will be a cancer patient. Can you imagine every 10th student in IIT Bhubaneswar having cancer?
No, sir.
But that is what the medical prediction is, right? So if we want that to be proved wrong, we need to embark on a huge program. I wish it was being done by the government, but no harm. The government has so many other things to do, right? So we all can do it. And we have a young team at Sanjeevani. I told you they've done close to about 800 programs. And I'm very happy to tell you that we have close to about 150 interns from various colleges interning with us, who help us do these programs. One very beautiful thing you said at the beginning of the program, you said that these days it is offline classes, and initially you used to do some interaction, right?
Yeah.
But Mayur, trust me, COVID has been a good teacher. And the biggest learning that COVID has given us, that there are no boundaries. Today, the poorest of the poor patients also have a smartphone. They have courtesy Geo, they have net. And every day we have a virtual OPD for them, where 150 patients come. And similarly, if each student at IIT Bhubaneswar decides that I will help conduct 2 programs every month on healthy lifestyle, just 2, can you imagine what kind of a contribution you will make to India as a country? We are heading towards every 10th Indian having cancer. बॉस हमारी दुकान बंद हो जाएगी. Who will fight the war? Who will be standing at the borders? Who will treat patients? Who will teach and who will study? Everybody will be admitted into a cancer hospital. They are building 100 more cancer hospitals. It is a big problem.
It is, sir.
And we all need to collaborate with a very open mind and go full hog and tell people that we can prevent cancer. We can prevent cancer, provided we make some lifestyle changes to our lifestyle. The second thing that we can do collectively as a community, stop thinking that every cancer patient is going to die. You know, ये जगत मिथ हो गया यार. जब से आनंद में राजेश खन्ना मरा है, तब से जगत मिथ हो गया, जिसे कैंसर हो गया मर जाएगा. होता नहीं है ऐसे बॉस. But because of this perception which has been created for commercial reasons, I would say, people who get that information that they have cancer, they die that day only. Because everybody is saying you are going to die. So let us, as a community, start a conversation saying that no, cancer is not equal to a death warrant. It isn't. Factually, it isn't.
Yeah.
It is difficult. It is challenging. The treatment is long. The treatment is challenging. Yes. But it is not that everybody loses the life. The third thing which is very, very sad about cancer is a public perception that cancer is contagious. No, boss, cancer is not contagious. If I have COVID, I touch you, you might get COVID. But even if you go and hug a cancer patient and give them a jadoo ki japki, you will not get cancer, but the other person might get life. So very simple things. And like you said, see, we can make only a small change at Sanjeevni. But when all of you get together, Sanjeevni or no Sanjeevni, you people can create this and shift this into a movement and make a national level change. Good, wonderful question. And trust me, this is what I speak whenever I am invited in IIMs and wherever, management colleges. You see, the type of contribution all of you at IIT Bhubaneswar can make can be super. Super is the word. See, doing this work is not the fiefdom of students who are doing social work. Let us say, okay, let us build an app which is a free app, doesn't take too much of space, but has content related to awareness. Healthy lifestyle. I'm sure you guys can make it in your labs.
Yeah.
Right? So that your IT students can do. All right? Your students who are from the management school or wherever, they can see how to support this program in terms of improved processes. You know, the design element of the program. You have incubation labs in IIT Bhubaneswar. You have startup labs in IIT. What is Sanjeevni? Sanjeevni is just a startup. No? We are in the business of saving lives, boss. So I always say Sanjeevni is in the business of saving lives. We are a small startup in the business of saving lives. Now treat Sanjeevni as a startup. Sanjeevni needs help on all fronts, whether it is improvement in design, improvement in our processes, leveraging technology, adoption of technology, whichever way. So your contribution to the cause can be phenomenal. And we can probably have a separate session on that, because that would need a very, very detailed strategic talk.
Yes, sir.
On how each stream of IIT Bhubaneswar can support this cause.
Not-for-profit of the Year, displaying exceptional commitment to development through consistent innovation, impact, monitoring and evaluation, and displaying high levels of ethics and transparency by a non-profit venture. Sanjeevni Life Beyond Cancer. Sanjeevni covers the entire cancer patient cycle, prevention to rehabilitation, by providing comprehensive care and preparing them for a sustainable life. Over the past 8 years, SLBC has impacted lives of more than 2.5 lakh underprivileged cancer patients, with centers spread across 12 states through 4 innovative models: Can Sahyogi Counseling and Handholding Initiative, Can Sarthi Skill Development Initiative, Satori Holistic Healing Initiative, and Can Chetna, the Awareness Initiative.
Thank you so much, GT Sabera, for this honor. Acknowledgement will go a long way in encouraging the team and instilling that confidence that yes, we are on the right path, and making even more intense contribution in the field of cancer care and raise the bar of the cancer care in the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the category of healthcare, once again a recognition to an NGO, and the Gold Award goes to Sanjeevani Life Beyond Cancer. We recognize a project comprehensive cancer care and holistic healing for underprivileged cancer patients. Emotional, psychological and logistical support to patients and their relatives in and outside the hospital through the course of the treatment has been the major highlight of their project. Even counseling patients who have limited family support throughout the procedure and after that. Encouraging patients to adhere to medical advice during as well as post-treatment care are some of the highlights of the project. Many congratulations to you, ma'am. And if you can also share your thoughts on this question.
Good evening, and thank you so much, CSR Times, for this honor, for this award. And I want to extend my deep gratitude to each one who has given time and energy to this movement.